Hi, beautiful Virgos. Welcome. It's a sunshiny morning. welcome, my Virgos. Thank you so much. If this is your first time at my channel, then thank you for being here. If you are returning, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, beautiful Virgo collectives, Virgo placements, Virgo in your charts. Doesn't matter. Virgos. Is my relationship worth fighting for? Is what I hear. So let's hear what Spirit has to say about it. Woo. 5 of Wands. Is my relationship worth fighting for? Let's see what is going on with some of my Virgos. This 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we can go with this. My relationship worth fighting for. Virgos. Let's see what's going on with you. You want to come out. Let's see. Is it worth fighting for? First card came out is the 5 of Wands. A lot of fire energy going on up in here. This is a mixture of energies that I'm picking up. A mixture. So this is for the collective. So if it resonates with you. If not, then you can take what part is yours and leave the rest behind. But I'm not gonna pull any more. I'm just gonna leave that over there and take these two, right? Because I'm picking up a lot of energies. I'm picking up a lot of feelings going on. I'm picking up a lot of scenarios been happening, stuff been going on with my fellow Virgos. Let's dig in. The 5 of Wands is the first card that jumped out. You saw that. But we also have the Empress and we have the Magician, right? So let's work our way through. We also got the Temperance card and the Daddy. So Daddy is involved. Big boss man is involved in some of your situations. Your father may be a part of what's going on in your life, in your love life, Virgos. Let us jump in. There may be some pregnancies as well. There may be some pregnancies involved. There may be some of you may be thinking of having a child. You may be working on that. You may have been working on that. Some of you may be just finding out that you are expecting, right? So let's jump in and see what's happening. So 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in your spread, Virgos. This is Virgo Collective. This is a spontaneous reading with a question. Is my love life worth fighting for? Is my relationship worth fighting for? Right? So as I said, children may be involved. There has been a lot of disagreements, right? A lot of matter of opinions that no one agrees with. There's been a lot of talk, a lot of shuffling around. Everyone has something to say. So for some of you, there may be other persons involved in your relationship, and they may be contributing to the strife. They may be contributing to the talks that's happening. Not everyone is agreeing on anything, right? There's a lot of opinions flying around. There may be a child, there may be children, there may be pregnancy involved, right? Because the Empress is present. So there's something that's hidden. There's some things that's unknown to you guys. There's something that is being taken out of sight. Some secrets have been floating around. The Magician is here to encourage you that you should remember that you are the magician of your own world, and that there's infinite possibilities available to you. Ultimately, a lot of you feel as if you're blindsided. You feel as if you don't know how to move forward. Maybe your person has actually walked out of your life, and you are now thinking, do I fight for this person to come back? What do I do? So you feel a lot of, how do you say? You feel very trapped, very wrapped up. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to go forward. You're blindsided. The Empress is here to reveal whatever secrets there are to reveal to you, so that energy is floating around. So some persons may come to you and say, did you know that this, and did you know about that, or did you know, because there's something that's hidden that wants to be revealed. Some of you already know, but you're closing your eyes to it. So don't close your eyes to the truth. Always face the truth head on, because it's how you really resolve situations. Temperance Temperance, temperance, temperance. Temperance is there. Temperance is patience. Temperance is you taking a step back. It's you being able to balance your emotions, balance your thoughts, balance your emotions, balance yourself in the middle of this, because she came out like in the middle of the spread right here. There's some resilience as well. So you are your partner, or there's some resilience that's happening that is really hindering the progress. Some of the persons who are around you, or even your partner, maybe you, is feeling as if my thoughts, my opinions is the best, and it's above yours, it's more important than yours, right? The temperance card is there to remind you to be balanced. Everyone's opinion is important, everyone's feelings is important, right? So you are very resilient, or someone could be resilient towards you in making whatever necessary changes that needs to be made. There is a King of Swords present, right? And he has his sword up, which means that he hasn't made any decision as yet. So this could be you or your partner. You haven't made any final decisions as yet as to whether this relationship is worth fighting for. You haven't made a final decision as yet. You're still thinking. Your sword is up, right? And being the king, you are the one in authority. So for some of you, it is that you feel as if you have the authority in the relationship, whether to fight for it or not. And you're trying to decide. You're also seeking guidance, because Daddy is present, right? Daddy is present, and Daddy may be stepping in. The boss may be stepping in. The big kahuna may be stepping in, because for some of you, it's not just about the girls. It's also about the guys. Be stepping in and say, hey, this is my son, this is my daughter, and we will not, I won't have you treat this person this way, or I'm not gonna stand for this. So Daddy may be stepping in. He may also be stepping in to give you guidance. I will pull cards on your final outcome, because this is intense and this is a lot for some of you. So the Emperor card is present, and he's like, okay, before you make any decisions, let's talk, let's sit down and talk, right? So this is literally going on in some of your households. I really sense as if this is a big family, and the relationship involves, for some of you, the relationship involves everyone in a family, like everyone is a family unit, and you all get together and make decisions, and you're all a part of each other's life in somewhat. But what you got to remember is that even though you're a part of your person's life, and your person's part of your life, there, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles may be involved. But remember that at the end of the day, it is your relationship, right? And so there's a lot of chatter going on, guys. I'm picking up a lot of chatter going on, and no resolution as yet. Because no decision has been made. There's a lot of chatter going on, and you haven't decided whether you are going to fight for this or not. You're still in that stage, right? For some of you, the Knight of Pentacles energy is present, and you are still analyzing things. You're still looking at things. You're still trying to figure out which way to go, what to do. And for some of you, this is actually knocked you off your feet. It is taking you by surprise, right? Whew. This is a lot. This is a lot, Virgos. Teamwork is also at play, right? Teamwork is also at play for you. So you may be getting together really soon. The part of your outcome, you may be getting together really soon to sit down and have a talk, sit down and have a plan, how to go forward. Because there's a child present, I'm picking up that there may be someone who has an unexpected pregnancy going on, and so the family is all up in heaven because it was not planned, it wasn't expected, and you don't know what to do. And the parents are now getting involved because they need to be involved. Mommy, daddy hasn't made a decision as yet. The Knight of Pentacles tells me that this is the energy of the person, one of the persons that's involved. You're very grounded, and you're ready and willing to take responsibility. You just want to make sure that you're doing the right thing by the person. If this is an unexpected pregnancy, this is you, then the person who is involved with you and yourself is willing to take responsibility and to move forward. Teamwork is what is going to make the dream work, guys. Teamwork is what is going to bring a resolution to this. So is this relationship worth fighting for? Give me another resolution. Spirit. This is some heavy energies floating around. This is some heavy energies floating around. So if you are going through this, or someone who's going through this, or it could be your cousin, your family members who is going through this. This is heavy energy. Virgos, heavy energy. But I'm really picking up I'm really picking up a sense of family. I'm picking up a sense of a lot of care happening, a lot of love being spread, and you guys taking control. This could also be the universe stepping in and taking control as well. The Divine Father stepping in and taking control of the situation, because some of the times we don't really. Whew, this is heavy. This is heavy. Give me a card for my Virgo collective who is handling a situation like this, who is wondering if it's just a simple breakup and you're wondering, is this relationship worth fighting for? Is this relationship worth fighting for? If there's kids involved, I would say, whew, fight for the peace of the relationship, for the sanity, for the well-being of the child, the children involved. Open your eyes and, Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So some beautiful energies are coming out for your outcome, Virgos. It looks as if this relationship is has the potential to blossom and bloom into something beautiful. The universe is offering you something. There's something in seed form that's coming to you. There's something in the form of maybe an arrangement, a deal, some compromise coming into you. So there is a resolution that's going to come to you, right? And I have these three cards as your outcome, which is the teamwork card, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So financially, for some reason, finances are coming into play as well. That is going to be there. So there's going to be some financial security as it relates to this relationship, as it relates to whether this is worth fighting for. There is an offering on the table. This is the ultimate relationship card, right? This is the dove coming in. So, I feel as if in this reading that there is a tower moment going on in this reading. There is a change, a shifting of energies. Even though it feels chaotic right now, there is a lot of resolution that is a lot of solution that's going to come out of this. And it's going to come out for your good. It's all going to work out for your good. So what is worth fighting for, that depends. You all have free will and you have the freedom of choice. You can decide. But from what the cards are saying to me, from what this tarot reading is saying to me, is that it is worth fighting for, but the two of you have to put the energies into it, because relationship is two ways. You got to be real when it comes to relationship, right? And it's two ways. If it's worth fighting for, then it's worth fighting for. The energies of the persons that are involved, from what I'm seeing, is not one of running away and hiding. It's one of really facing responsibilities, taking charge, knowing who they are, knowing what they want, knowing where they're going in life. So I'm not picking up where anyone is running away. There's a knight, there's a King of Swords, which is one who takes authority, takes responsibility, knows what he's doing. So everyone here seems to be very, very much mature. No frivolous energies going on, floating around. The Empress, 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas, which tells me that this is a major change and this is very, very impactful. Remember that as a magician, you have the power to make the changes in your own life. You have the power to make the decision, whatever advice that you get, put it all together and make the decision. Use all the elements that is available to you, right? What really gets me with the magician card is the infinity sign, right? So you're making a decision for the long term, because it's going to affect you for the long term. Remember to take some time out of the midst of all of this and nourish yourself. Do some self-care, right? Do some self-care in the midst of this, because you're all going to need that time out. Just pause. This is so intense. It's like I can feel it in my shoulders. There's wheat at the bottom of the Empress's feet, right, which tells me that there is provisions. There is resources that's available to you. You're not at loss. If this is involving a new baby and an unexpected baby, every child is a blessing, right? Every child is a blessing, because the Empress actually represents new birth. And for love, this could be a new relationship for some of you. If this is a new relationship and it started out hectic, it has potential to grow into something beautiful, right? I'm going to leave this right here. Let me just I'm going to give you one Love Oracle cards. Let's just see what the Love Oracle has to say about this situation. This is love. This is love. Love involves your children. It involves your family. It involves people who love you. So the energies that are coming out from this is really, really an abundant energy. Calling in your soulmate, your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization helps to bring you together. So if this is someone who is expecting someone, if this is someone who was expecting your soulmate to come in and your soulmate is actually come in, this is a result of your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations, all coming together. It may not start out as beautiful as you wanted it to start out, Virgos, but it is something that you guys can work on, right? Because this may be a soulmate connection as well. So even though there's chaos, there is chaos for a reason, right? Sometimes we have chaos for a reason. So this could be soulmate energy coming out, and you know, sometimes it is a rocky start that really sets the foundation for the relationship and helps to propel us forwards, right? So this is what I'm getting for this beautiful, beautiful question as, is this relationship worth fighting for? Conclusion is yours, Virgos. The conclusion is yours based on everything that you've seen. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, your emotions coming in, the connections, the family connection. This is actually started out, it looked a little bit rocky, but this is actually a beautiful reading. If you really think about the outcome, it's beautiful because this is connection, this is family, this is love, this is real life. This is real life, this is real relationship. And I keep hearing this word fighting for. I keep hearing it, but it can't be down to me to decide. It has to be down to you to decide. Based on what you're hearing, you have free will and freedom of choice. So you know exactly the intricate details of what's going on. I can see stuff, pick up stuff, but you know. I feel as if this is a more mature relationship, and so you will be able to make your decisions. I know what I would do as a Virgo. I know what I would do. This could be some soulmate connection going on here, which is why it's so deep. Not everything starts out beautiful and sweet. Some of us, you know, we just go at it at first, but it's what grounds us, Virgos. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the notification button, hit the subscribe button, like the video, send it to the person that you may be dealing with this. Someone may be dealing with this and you're just not aware of it. Someone may be secretly handling all of this stuff. You know, so hit the like button so that we can get this video out to all our fellow Virgos, so that they can get the advice and the outcomes that they're needing, so they don't feel wrapped up and tied up and blindfolded and, you know, not know what's going on. Thank you so much for your time. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, hit the notification. That's you know, that's nature. Hit the notification button and hit the subscription button, guys, and leave me a comment below, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, Virgo.